Welcome to Rossen Reports Live. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. It's a holiday week, so it's around this house. It's very like the kids are off, everyone's sleeping in. It slows you down, but I'm so juiced for today's show because we have and by the way, that explains my need of caffeine today. But it's always so depressing when everyone's sleeping and you're like, I'm awake. An amazing show today, giving you all of the secrets inside theme parks, inside Disney, inside Universal, and most of these tips apply to really any theme park across the country, from how to save on tickets. I have the secret hacks to save big money on the actual tickets, like serious discounts, 40% off, 50% off, and more. Plus, how to save inside the park on food and on drinks, how to get free water inside the park. Stop paying $6 for bottled water. We got you there. There are loopholes to skip the lines, and it's fully legit. You're not going to have to cut anybody with these tips and try to explain yourselves. Everything I give you is legit. These are legit loopholes inside Disney and Universal where you can actually skip the lines faster than you should be able to. Also, the hidden fees at hotels, how to save on parking. We have you covered, and we're going to save you so much money, and we're going to have a lot of fun along the way. Also, a sneak peek inside the underground tunnels at Disney and how they built them, which is fascinating. And when you're at Disney next time, you'll be able to notice where they are based on kind of the slope up or down. It's really interesting. And we have video of it too. Plus, we have the supermarkets that are giving away free turkeys in time for Thanksgiving, but you got to act right now. I'm going to tell you how to get them and who's offering them. Plus, what's open and what's closed on Thanksgiving. So many of you writing to me saying, is CVS open? What about BJ's? I have the full list of what's open and what's closed on Thanksgiving Day. There's an important new job scam to tell you about that I need to get to. It's called the ghost job scam. And there are two ways it happens. It's scammers over here sending you those texts saying, hey, sign up for this job. The job doesn't exist. But here's the part that really pisses me off. These ghost scams are also being done by real companies who post jobs on LinkedIn and Indeed and all these different platforms, and there may not actually be a job. You never hear back because they're trying to harvest resumes and pull information from people, but they have no intention of filling that role. So we're going to get to all of that. There's another scam to tell you about that is destroying small businesses across this country. It's a Google review scam, and wait until you hear what happened to a business owner in Florida. Small moving company got screwed and slammed with fake bad reviews and then got extorted. Hey, got to send me a WhatsApp, pay us money, and we'll stop posting these bad reviews about you. Isn't that nuts? And we're going to tell you what you should do if this happens to you. Plus, we have our live product test, and this is what it is today. I can show you right over here. It's this Tymo viral hair curler. Okay, it's this thing right here. I'll show you tight on this thing. So you turn it on, right? And this thing, oh, there you are. This thing spins around and curls your hair, supposedly in real time. So we have a special guest here today. My daughter Sloan is coming, and she's going to sit right in the hot seat, and we're going to have her curl her hair live to see if this thing really works, because the videos are crazy. The videos really give you this like beautiful curl. You're like ready to go out and be glam, but I don't know if it actually works. I ordered it off of Amazon. We're going to test it out before you buy it for the holidays. All right, let's get right to it, and I want to quickly get to how to get your free turkeys for Thanksgiving. Let's throw up the list. These stores are actually giving free turkeys for Thanksgiving. Winco Foods, you spend $125, you get a free turkey. HEB, they're going to give you a free turkey if you buy a ham. Buy a ham, get a turkey. Same thing at Hy-Vee. With a ham purchase, you get a free turkey. So many of you are also asking what's open and what's closed on Thanksgiving Day, so I put together a quick list for you. Let's put that up if we can. What do we have here? Yeah, here's what's open on Thanksgiving. Whole Foods, Kroger, Harris Teeter, Wegmans, CVS is open, but you have to check some locations. The 24-hour locations are usually going to stay open, but they may cut back the hours, but check your individual location. Sprouts is open, and Food Lion is open too. Unfortunately, the list is longer for what's closed on Thanksgiving. We have that list for you as well. Here it is. Aldi is closed. We love, I mean, these are our favorites. Aldi's, BJ's, Costco, Sam's Club. You're killing me here. All closed on Thanksgiving, so go before Thanksgiving. Target is closed on Thanksgiving. Trader Joe's, Walmart, Best Buy, JCPenney, Kohl's, TJ Maxx, and Home Goods. So all of those are closed on Thanksgiving, so we're all going to take a rest, but get all your stuff done before. By the way, I see some of the comments coming in. Thank you so much. Make sure to like this video if you're around your computer or your phone or even your TV right now with the remote. Hit the little thumbs up button. It really helps the algorithm and tells them, hey, I like what this guy's doing. I like Rossen Reports. I like saving money. And also subscribe to our channel so you never miss any of our content. And make sure to hit the little bell. A lot of people tell me, hey, I subscribe, but then I'm not getting the notifications that you've dropped new content on YouTube. So make sure in the subscribe drop down, you hit the little bell so you get notified. And of course, join the chat like Deb. Happy Thanksgiving from Montezuma, Iowa. I love that. Montezuma, Iowa. Deb, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you for joining us. Keep those comments coming. We read all of them. We try to respond when we can. I look at it all day as well. And let us know what you like, what you don't like, and join in. We're all a community and a family here to help each other. So if you have tips on any of the things we're talking about, throw them into the chat. Share with the group. You always share my videos with your friends and family. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot to me. It's so cool that I'm in a home office in my house, and we work so hard, my team and I, to put all this together for you every week. And to have you being grateful for it and it, more importantly, helping you literally makes me so happy. So keep joining the chat. Let us know where you're from, too. I love hearing where everyone is in the country and everything. So we talked about that. Now I want to talk about that Google review scam because it is crazy. It is exploding across the country. Small businesses are getting extorted. People are posting, and these are good companies in many cases. They have 5-star ratings or 4.9 ratings on Google. Then all of a sudden they're getting flooded with bad reviews. They're losing customers. And then they get an extortion text saying, hey, we want you to pay if you want those removed. So it's disgusting. You're going to hear from this one guy from a small moving company that got absolutely scammed and what happened to him. And on the back end, I have tips on what you should do if this happens to you. Let's roll that clip one. Here's what happened.
Extortion?
Garth Larkin's moving company had a near-perfect reputation online.
Yeah.
70 of 72 reviews, giving him 5 out of 5 stars on Google Maps.
You know, as a business owner, you really try and do the right thing for customers.
But earlier this month, his company received 14 one-star Google Maps reviews over 2 days. One calling the workers unprofessional, slow, and rude. Another, worst moving experience I've ever had. A third claiming movers dragged furniture across the floor, causing scratches.
Before the incidents, Larkin's Moving had a 4.9 out of 5 for a Google review. After the apparent extortion attempts, it went down to a 4.3 and plummeting.
A lot of people will look at our history on Google, and as other businesses, that will make them determine whether they'll work with you or not, depending on your rating.
Garth Larkin knew the reviews were fake. And then he received this text. I have received order for 30 bad reviews. Then the text offered $200 for this order if you pay me to take them down. I looked up the country code on the text. It's from Pakistan.
It's hard to run a small business, particularly when Google allows these networks of scammers halfway around the world to ruin your online reputation. There's this whole underworld of nefarious activities underpinning what the public actually sees on Google. And this includes just an ocean of fake positive reviews, fake negative reviews, and even extortion.
Just a day after I spoke with Garth Larkin, several scathing reviews of a spa in Orlando popped up. The same names posting one-star ratings on Larkin Moving posted bad Google reviews to the Key Massage and Facial Spa in Orlando. The spa's owner tells me she too was offered to take the reviews down for $200. Kay Dean says Google Maps should be able to keep most of these bogus reviews from ever being posted in the first place.
My research really shows that Google is not on top of this problem. It's really, they have a whack-a-mole approach, and it's really insufficient from a billion-dollar tech company.
I emailed Google 3 times, and I haven't received a response. Its website reports, last year our AI-powered detection systems blocked or removed more than 12 million fake business profiles and over 240 million reviews.
It was upsetting.
Gareth Larkins never paid the $200 to have the bogus reviews removed. His business got its 4.9 star average review back after he was able to get Google Maps to take down those fake reviews. But for 4 days, those negative reviews were online.
Yeah, and that always pisses me off about these big companies. Google, oh, they didn't respond to this reporter as if this is unimportant. Then they always do the same thing. They put out the statement, well, here are all the ones we did take down. So what? So what? It's still happening, and it should not be able to happen on a platform that big. So if it does, file a complaint with Google immediately, just like that gentleman did from that moving company. It was removed within days. It stinks that it takes days. It stinks that it's online and, you know, your customers are seeing it and you lose business. It's awful. But immediately contact Google. You can get it taken off. He didn't pay the $200, which means he did the right thing. You should not pay them, because once you pay a scammer, you know what happens? They come back for more. They're like, we got a live one. He's willing to pay his way out of problems. And that's how extortion works. So do not pay the money. Contact the authorities and contact Google directly with the proof. Hey, here's the text I got from them. They're trying to get money out of me. These are fake reviews. There's no, do an investigation. There's no record of me even having them as customers. So it takes days, but they'll get rid of it. Makes me so angry. These scammers are so disgusting. And they're doing it from overseas. Speaking of these disgusting scammers, I want to talk about this ghost job scam that's now exploding across the country too. Two kinds of these. One are the scammers, and we have a text that you may get. We've all gotten texts like this. Hey, I'm Rebecca. I'm a recruiter from Amazon. Your resume's been recommended. After initial review, we've decided to invite you for an interview, blah, 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 blah. So you do that. They get your personal information. Remember, not every scam, because so often my friends even say to me, well, what's the scam then? I don't get it. They never asked for my credit card information or anything. The scam is your personal information. I just want to be very clear. That's the treasure trove. Your name, address, social security number, maybe your credit card number, maybe not. Even just that basic information, they have everything they need, even your email address, because then they can pound you with 17 more scams and they know you're somebody who responds to them. So don't always think just because they don't ask for your banking information, you're not being scammed. So that's one ghost scam, job scam that happens. Do not respond to unsolicited texts from people from Amazon or Indeed. I get all the Indeed ones all the time. Don't respond. It's not real. It's not real. Companies aren't just reaching out to you on your mobile phone because they saw your resume. You'd have to apply for a job for them to respond to you. So don't do that. The second kind is actually main companies you've heard of, legitimate companies that put out job roles, positions on LinkedIn, on Indeed, on all the platforms, and have no actual intention of filling them. The numbers here are insane. According to data, there is a job for everyone. In June of this year, job openings outnumbered hires by 2.2 million. So companies put out 2.2 million more jobs than they actually filled. Think about that. And it's not because we keep hearing the job market's so weak. People are applying for these jobs, but they're not being hired. There has been a 28 to 38% gap between the jobs that are posted and the people that are hired since 2021. Okay? Think about that. For the last almost 5 years now, a 28 to 38% gap of roles open and people getting hired. It's disgusting. And that's because these companies are trying to harvest resumes, pull information out of you, get information about people in the job market, which helps them do business. And maybe it's disgusting. And now there's one business owner who's asking the government to step in and stop companies from doing this. Let's roll clip number 2.
A worker is so fed up with ghost jobs, he's petitioning governments to ban them. Eric Thompson recently had an experience that's become all too common. After being laid off last year, he applied to more than 1,000 jobs and only heard back from 22. That is a response rate of 0.02%. Being in his 50s, he assumed this was just ageism. But after doing some research, he realized he'd fallen prey to so-called ghost jobs, in which companies post jobs that are completely fake in an effort to harvest resumes or, more often, to give the illusion of company growth. And this problem is rampant. One study found that 40% of American companies had posted ghost jobs within the last year, because another survey found that 81% of recruiters had posted ghost jobs within the past year. And the problem is worse in the US than any other comparable country that has a problem with ghost jobs. One analysis found that 27.4% of jobs posted on LinkedIn in the States were fake. Thompson, for one, isn't taking it sitting down. He started a petition online to compel state and federal legislators to outlaw ghost jobs. He's proposing a bill that he calls the Truth in Job Advertising and Accountability Act, which would full-on ban ghost jobs, require transparency in job ads about pay and things like whether it's a remote or in-office position, and would require disclosures about the use of AI in hiring. Other countries, notably Canada, have begun doing similar things. The Canadian province of Ontario has started cracking down on ghost jobs after it was determined that they cost both workers and the government itself millions of dollars every year.
Yeah, so when you get one of these, unsolicited job recruiting things, or even when you see a job on LinkedIn and you don't hear back from them, it may not be you. The job may just not really be open. Let's talk about theme parks. Let's get to something fun. We are inside Universal. We are inside Disney for all of the secret hacks, all the loopholes, how to skip the lines, how to save money on tickets, how to save money inside the park on food and water, hidden hotel fees, how to get free parking, how to get cheaper hotels. We have all of this covered, and this really does apply to really any theme park in the country. And I see the chat is going right now. Hey, what's going on? Monster Pete from Vegas, Nevada. We know where Vegas is. Don't you worry. We know where Vegas is. Christy is writing, I've applied to 52 afternoon and evening jobs. Nobody will hire me because the app says they offer too many people on Snap and Section 8. So keep the comments coming. We want to hear from you, and let us know your tips on theme parks as well as we go along. And I want to start, we're going to go in order here. I want to start with the tickets, just getting into the park. We have an amazing hack for that. But before we get to that, did you know you can actually experience things at Disney, for example, without even buying a ticket? A lot of people think you have to buy a ticket, but you can go to Disney Springs, which is all the shopping, all the restaurants, all the bars. You don't need a ticket to Disney. If you want to play a round of golf inside of the Disney property, you have to pay for the golf, but you do not have to be a guest, a paying guest at Disney. You don't have to buy a ticket. The fireworks that happen at night, everyone says, I know people who've actually bought tickets to go into Disney to watch the fireworks. Restaurants and hotels nearby the property, you can watch it, and they're actually, if you go online, specific places you can go sit, and it looks just as good as if you were there. So anyway, all of those things, you don't even need a ticket. But assuming you do want to go to Disney, we have the hacks to get a big discount because prices are going up again at Disney this year, 2026. They're jumping, and this is the baseline. It's usually more expensive than this depending on the time of year you go and the day of the week you go. But the prices are jumping from $199 to $209 for a single park ticket at Disney. And at Universal right now, it ranges from $100 to $120. It really, again, depends on when you go. But there is an amazing hack that I found for major discounts on tickets at Disney, Universal, and other theme parks across the country. Let's roll that. Clip number 3. I love this.
Start saving you money straight away on discount tickets. Today, it's a weekday. I spent $185 for a one-park Magic Kingdom pass. $185. You don't want to pay that. I found the website called undercovertourist.com, okay? And you're going to save big. Look at this. Look at the website. Walt Disney World Resort saved $88 on a ticket. Disneyland saved $258. Universal Orlando Resort, $124. Universal Studios in Hollywood saved $161. SeaWorld in Orlando, you can save money. SeaWorld in San Diego. And then you can get in and drill down to exactly what you want. On the days that I want, I can save $45 per ticket on a 3-day pass here in Disney World. 4-day pass, $51, $55 with an extra day. And if you have a family, you are saving hundreds of dollars a day just by buying the tickets on Undercover Tourist. And again, it's been around for a while.
Yeah, so that is the best. I love that website has been around for a long time. I have vetted it over and over, and I bought my own family tickets on there as well. Something else people talk about all the time that, especially Disney talks about is these park hopper tickets. Oh, save with a park hopper. Don't just do a single day. You can get tickets over multiple days to multiple parks. It sounds good and it looks good on paper, but I did some further investigation into park hoppers, and there is logistically a reason that it may not make sense. So I wanted to tell you all about that. Before you buy the park hopper, I want you to watch this. Roll clip number 4.
The other thing Disney really tries to push on you is the idea of this park hopper pass. Oh, sorry. It's busy here. So with the park hopper pass, you get to go to all the parks in the same day, right? Sounds awesome. They charge you a little more for that. Sounds great. But do you know how big this place is? He's tripping over kids. Sorry. Do you know how big this place is? What do you spend your whole day doing on a park hopper pass? Traveling and walking between parks. And what are you not doing? You're not going on rides. So buy the pass for a single park per day. You're going to save over $100 per ticket per day. A family of 4, that's $400 a day. And enjoy each park by itself each day, and you'll go on all the rides. No park hopper.
Yeah, no park hopper. And I also want to save you money inside of the park, from food to water to the birthday perks. Yeah, you get perks for your birthday. I ran into this guy who had all this stuff all over him, and he told me all this free stuff that they were giving him, and I'm like, how did they do that? But also, don't pay for the water anymore. I'm saving you so much money inside the park, and we're going to teach you how to skip the lines in a moment too. But first, the water hack that I love so much. I'm so obsessed. Roll it, Sam.
I love this hack because it's so simple and nobody knows about it, and it can save you so much money. So I just bought this bottle of water here at Disney, and you saw the prices. I mean, $4 for a bottle of water. You want smart water? It's gonna cost you $6. Insane. But did you know you can walk up to any quick service restaurant in the park, okay? A quick service place is no sit down, one of these carts, and say, I'd like a free cup of ice water. And they have to give it to you. You don't have to make up an excuse, no big rigmarole. I'm so sick, I'm so dehydrated. You don't have to do any of that. Just say, I want my free cup of ice water. Say it nicely. They're nice people, and they have to give it to you.
Hey, my friend, how are you today?
Can I have a cup of ice water, please?
Anything else?
That's it. Thank you.
Just one?
Just one. Oh, I can get more than one?
Yeah.
No.
Do you want one more?
Yeah, I'll take 2. Thank you.
I'll take your day.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that. That's like a $50 savings just on free water. This is Mike. Mike was just telling me you have your own little trick to get free stuff in the park. Tell me.
It's my birthday, going on my 50th birthday.
Happy birthday.
And like last night, we got a free Rice Krispie treat at dinner or something like that. You get little free extras here and there throughout the park.
Just say it's my birthday, and they'll give you stuff.
Birthday, anniversary, wedding, whatever you get in first trip. You get a Rice Krispie treat. You might get a dessert somewhere or something like that.
But it's free.
Yeah, it's free.
Can I get a hot dog and fries? Okay, food hack time. Right now I'm at one of the quick serve restaurants. And by the way, these are the cheaper options compared to the sit down places. So this just cost me, the hot dog and the fries, nearly $12 for this. I grew up in New York. It's even expensive by those standards. That's outrageous. But here's something people don't realize, and I don't see a lot of people taking advantage of it. Disney allows you to bring your own food into the park. I mean, I grabbed some granola bars and some potato chips and I shoved them in a Ziploc, no problem. You can bring whatever food you want within reason into Disney. They don't care. You can even bring a cooler into Disney with sandwiches in it. As long as it's not huge, and as long as the food isn't frozen or needs to be heated, you're good to go. So you can save money on all this. Okay, hundreds and hundreds of dollars for a family of 4, probably each day. Here's another pro tip. If you're staying at a Disney resort, I recommend picking up a refillable resort mug. It costs around $22, but you can get unlimited soda, coffee, and tea at your hotel for the entire stay. Here's another fun hack. They have these refillable popcorn buckets. It's a lot of popcorn in there. You buy them for $13, but then you get $2.25 refills anywhere in the park for the rest of the time you're here. And if you got a family and maybe you share, you can save a lot of money that way.
I've been to Disney multiple times with my family. This was the happiest I'd ever been, because I didn't have to wait in lines. I wasn't standing dragging kids along. It was like actually my happiest Disney experience that I've ever had, being there for you guys and telling you about this. Now I want to help you skip the line. By the way, I'm obsessed with that. Wherever I go, everyone on the water hack about just ask for ice water. They'll give it to you. I mean, it's really cold water. It tastes good. You saw the guy offered me a bunch. You can have as much as you want. They have to give it to you. Now I want to teach you how to skip the lines, and I have amazing hacks for this because there are ways to do it, but not everyone knows how and where to go in the park. So I have you covered at Disney and Universal. I want to start with Disney, and then we'll get to Universal. Roll clip number 6, Sam. This is awesome.
I get it. Waiting online stinks. So Disney offers something called the Lightning Lane. Come on over here. Let me show you what it is. See right up there? Lightning Lane. Now, with the Lightning Lane, you pay extra money, like a lot of extra money, up to $40 a day, and you can go 3 rides where you can just go straight in. You don't have to wait on this line over here. And there's actually a Premier Pass where you can spend $329 a day, where you can basically Lightning Lane every ride, which is nuts. Don't do that. I mean, it seems nuts to me. You can save a lot of money at certain off-site hotels, like off-site hotels and all Disney resorts. You can get entrance to the park 30 minutes early. Don't pay for the Lightning Lane. Come in early 30 minutes, and here's the trick. Come to the back of the park. Everyone goes to the first rides they see. Go straight to the back. It'll be empty. That's your Lightning Lane, and it's free.
And it's free. And it's free, which is really cool. And by the way, there is a loophole for the Lightning Lane as well. A really cool loophole that a Disney insider found where they tell you get a certain amount of time that you can do it, but you can actually get much longer and more rides. And this influencer, the Disney insider, is shocked they haven't closed the loophole yet, but they haven't. So let's roll it before they close it. Roll clip 7.
When you book a Lightning Lane reservation, the app shows you a 1-hour return window. That's the part everybody knows. But what our exhaustive testing revealed is that the system actually gives you 2 extra hours after that window ends, where the Lightning Lane still works. We only figured this out by pushing it to the absolute edge. Just under 3 hours after booking, you tap your magic band at the Mickey touch point and it lights up green. A little over 3, it flashes blue. The cutoff is precise, 3 hours total. And here's the sneaky part. Once that first hour ends, even if you never tapped in, the system treats your reservation as used, which means you can immediately go book another Lightning Lane reservation. But the original one isn't gone, it's still valid for 2 more hours. That's right, you've got a brand new booking in your pocket and a still active reservation hanging out for you to scan into later. I've gotten up to 9 Lightning Lane reservations stacked doing it this method.
Yeah, I love that method. I love that method. We have you covered at Universal too. There are ways to skip the lines there. And kind of like I mentioned for Disney, it's all where you go in some cases when the park opens and at different times during the day. And that can determine where people go because it's all mind games. We as humans tend to go to certain places based on how the park is laid out. And if you go to other places, you can literally walk right into rides. This Universal insider found the trick. Roll it, Sam. Clip 8.
Universal Studios hack that no one is talking about. And I'm actually shocked that not a lot of people do this. Save this for your next visit because it is a total game changer, especially for the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. If you are staying at a Universal resort, you get early access up to 1 hour of the park opening. Most people, when they rope drop Universal Studios, like to head over to Islands of Adventure to complete a lot of rides. But instead, head over to Universal Studios, go through Diagon Alley, and I bet you're gonna see an empty park. Then head over to Ollivander's, and you may just get chosen to be one of the special few that get to pick their very own wand out. And it all depends on the type of person and family you are with. Are you the type of family that you want to bang out all the rides and get them done so you can enjoy the rest of your day? Or do you want to experience something never before?
Yeah, it's really helpful. What's going on, Fran? Thanks for watching from Massachusetts. I appreciate it. Hope it helps. We also have an amazing loophole on the photos. You know how they try to really gouge you when you get off the rides and they have those great photos of you like on the roller coaster and you're like, oh my God, I got to get that because I look like such an idiot and I want to put it up somewhere. Got to put it on the Insta feed. Yeah, I have a way to get you those for free, basically. They make you think that every person needs to get their own, but you don't. You don't. Roll clip number 9. People have no idea this loophole exists.
Only one person in your group needs to buy Memory Maker, and it covers everybody linked to them in the My Disney Experience app. That means your castle photos, your ride photos, your character meet and greets, all of it shows up for the whole group. And the one person who paid can download all of it without the watermark. So what does that mean for you? It means you do not need every person in your family or travel party to spend $185 each. You just need one sucker, I mean hero, to buy it, and they can send everyone else the files. And here's where it gets even better. If you've got a friend who's an annual pass holder, they can add unlimited photo pass for the year for just $99. That's cheaper than a single trip's Memory Maker, and it works every single day of the year on every single photo. If you're traveling with a pass holder, that is the person you want in your My Disney Experience group because all of your photos will be included in their account automatically.
Yeah, and once they get the photo, they can then send it to you for free, and you haven't paid at all for it, which I love. One other thing inside the park, and then I'm going to quickly get to the hotels and the parking, the hidden fees at the hotels, how to save hundreds of dollars on your hotels near the theme park, and also how to get free parking, get out of those parking costs, which are exploding at Disney and Universal. It's so expensive. I'm going to get you in there for free. But first, I found this fascinating, so I wanted to show it to you. Maybe you've heard this, but you're about to see them. Disney has literally miles of underground tunnels. We actually have a photo of all. Look at that tunnel system underneath the Magic Kingdom. This is just the Magic Kingdom at Disney. This is where all the employees walk around underneath. They don't want them just walking and pushing food carts around Disney. It's ugly. They don't want customers to see it. They don't want to see the guy who plays Minnie Mouse. And yes, there are probably guys who play Minnie Mouse walking around with the Minnie head next to them. It scares the children. So they use the underground tunnels, and how they built it is really crazy. I live in Florida, and we don't have basements here because there's water. We're basically built on a swamp, right? And so does Disney basically build the biggest basement that ever existed? It's actually not underground. Yeah. Check this out. This is amazing. Clip 10.
As you walk through the Magic Kingdom, there's a whole unseen world just below your feet. It's a series of service tunnels called the utilidors. The name is a mashup of utilities and corridors. The idea came from Walt Disney himself when he was in Disneyland and saw a Frontierland cast member walking in Tomorrowland, and he thought it didn't look right, that it ruined the magic and immersion. So when it came time to build Magic Kingdom here in Florida, they created a solution to that problem. Florida is very flat, and it's mostly made of sand. If you dig a hole almost anywhere in Florida, you will find water just a few feet below. That's why very few homes in Florida have basements. Most are built on concrete pads, which lay directly on the sand. Back in the mid-60s, when Disney began construction in Florida, utilidors were the first thing they built. They didn't excavate the tunnel system, they built it on top of the ground. Then, as soon as the network of tunnels was completed, they began dredging sand to create the Seven Seas Lagoon. All the sand they dredged was piled around the utilidors and raised the ground level throughout Magic Kingdom by 10 to 12 feet.
Crazy.
Just like that, the utilidors were underground. Here's an experiment for you. The next time you're entering Magic Kingdom, stop for a minute and look ahead toward the Main Street train station. Do you see that gentle but steady upward slope? Now turn 180 degrees and face the Seven Seas Lagoon. Do you see the downward slope? That's where all the sand went when they created the lake. As you walk up that slope, you are walking from ground level to the second floor.
Something really cool I just wanted to share with you. And before we finish with theme parks and get to our live product test, my daughter Sloane's going to be here to try this viral hair curler. Does it really work? It's getting served to me all the time online. We bought it from Amazon. She's going to jump in here and see. I want to talk about the hidden fees at hotels at these theme parks. This is where they get you, not only on the actual room rates, which are crazy expensive, but also when you check out and you're looking at your folio and you're like, what the hell is the TDT tax? So here are some of the hidden fees at the hotels that I want you to look out for. And what you can do is, because a lot of this blows your budget by the time you check out and you've already spent all the money. If you know ahead of time, you can plan accordingly. So here are some of the hidden hotel fees at the theme parks right now. Clip number 11.
The first is the tourist development tax. You're going to see that called TDT. Orange County actually imposes a 6% TDT on transit rentals, which can include hotels, motels, and short-term vacation rentals, kind of like Airbnbs. The Florida sales and use tax, that's another thing to look out for. The state of Florida is actually going to levy about a 6% sales tax on most purchases, including accommodations. There's also the Orange County discretionary sales surtax. So Orange County adds about 0.5% of sales surtax. The combined 12.5% is applied to the total rental charge of where you're staying. This can include any of your cleaning fees, and it can include stays of 182 nights or shorter. So that's considered a short-term rental.
I mean, 12.5% on top of your hotel bill. That's significant. Think about it if you're getting a room for a week or, 4 nights or 5 nights. That's insane. That gets really expensive and it adds up, and something you need to keep in mind before you go. So I would try to build in that 12.5%, 13%. That's what it's going to cost you on top of your hotel bill before you start going and buying souvenirs and everything. Oh, one other quick tip. If you're going to buy souvenirs, go to the Targets right around the theme park. Target has a great licensing fee, a great licensing deal with Disney, with Universal. They sell the stuff, deeply discounted prices. We're talking 50 to 70% off what you'd get inside the park. So go to Targets right around the theme parks for souvenirs. I wanted to mention that. And while we're talking about hotels, instead of paying all the crazy rates on the Disney hotels or the Universal hotels, there are actually hotels right off property that are really nice, give you better perks, and are 1/5 the price. Wait until you see the price difference here. Plus, I'm going to save you money on parking and give you a hack so you don't have to pay that. Right now at Disney, it costs $30 a day for parking. They're raising it in 2026 to $35 a day, and it's even more expensive at Universal. It's $40 a day to park. I don't want you paying that. Check out clip number 12. Check out these hacks.
For the biggest savings, stay off property. Those Disney resorts, they end up costing a lot of money. You can get an off-site property that's really nice. I had a great night's sleep last night, and by the way, the air conditioning was amazing. In addition to the bed, I can always judge a hotel by how cold it gets in the room, because I love it cold. Anyway, this place is amazing. You can get it for as low as $50 a night, along with perks. Many of them have free complimentary breakfast, and yeah, I cash in on that. I don't leave anything, got my breakfast here. But let me show you how much the Disney resorts are, right? It's like $50 a night to $100 a night off-site. Look at this, $628 for this Disney resort. $1,383, this is for the same night. $2,028, $675, $739. At the Beach Club Resort, $1,095. The cheapest one, $313. So you are saving thousands on your trip by staying off property. And here's another pro tip. I want you to look for hotels with the free shuttle. Go to Google and just type in TripAdvisor, Walt Disney World Hotels, free shuttle, and look what you get. You get all these hotels on TripAdvisor right there for you that have a free shuttle. Parking at Disney costs $30 a day, so you can save literally $150 over the course of your week-long trip just from taking the free shuttle and not parking at Disney.
Yeah, I mean, parking is one of those things that's so annoying because it's not fun. You're not like, oh my God, I'm going to spend $40 on parking and I'm going to get a souvenir to bring home. It's just a waste of money. So I hope that really helps. Time for our product test. I've been psyched about this because whenever I can drag my kids in to test products unwillingly, I just love doing it. It warms my heart. Today we're talking about this, and you can see this shot right over here, Sam. This is the Tymo. There's Sloan. This is the Tymo viral hair curler. This thing is $62.99 on Amazon right now, and that's what it looks like. And it supposedly curls your hair like nobody's business. So my daughter Sloan is here. I'm going to get up for a second. Sloan, I'm going to unplug myself. Sloan, you're going to sit here, okay? This is my daughter Sloan. There you go. And you have me over here, Sam. I'm over here on camera 2. Hello.
Hi.
Say hi, Sloan.
Hi.
So Sloan is 15 years old. And do you like being on the show or no?
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, she woke up 3 minutes ago. All right, so here we go. So we're going to show the video of how this is supposed to work. All right, let's roll that. That's clip of 13.
This is an automatic curling wand. So a wand always makes my curls stay longer than like a regular curling iron, but this one's automatic. It literally wraps the hair for you. It's gonna beep when it's done, and then you literally just pull down and you have these perfect curls.
Amazing.
Okay, what do you think?
I'm obviously invested in this because I used a wand to curl my hair and it did not go so hot. So
Got it. By the way,
I just want Sloane's hair.
Aaron and Madison, my producers, are joining. Yeah, I know. Sloane can't hear you, but they both said they want your hair. She has amazing hair. I have the thinnest hair.
Yeah, I have thin hair.
No, your hair is like, look how thick that is. It looks all right. So you want to try this
hair
out?
as well. That's
Yeah, I
my
know.
problem. I have thin hair, but a lot of
So
it.
hold on. So here's what you do. You put it in. You can take camera one, Sam, if you want. Check it out.
I want to see this.
You put it in like that.
Ooh, listen to it.
Yeah,
What a good TV soldier Sloane is.
See, it's curling it. Now you wait for it
Is
to
it
beep.
hot?
So it's going around.
I have questions.
Is it hot, Sloan?
Yeah,
It's hot, she said.
it was hot.
She looks
Oh,
hot.
hold on.
Can
what
you
do you think?
control the temperature?
It beeped. Now let's see. Yeah, it curled it. Do you see that? You see it right there? Right there.
Love
You see
it.
You
that?
probably can like brush
Wait,
it
do
out.
the other side, Sloan.
All right.
Do this
Yeah,
side
like
too.
the shape, like the, yeah.
Put as much in as you can.
We need to give
she's
the
gonna
girl
do it.
perspective and have her brush the curls out.
Oh yeah, we got to. Can you
Yeah,
do a brush?
do
We can
the-
brush it. See
do
if we
the
can brush
shape.
it. All right, so she's putting it in. Sorry, I got you.
What do they do in Wicked? Toss.
Okay, let's see. Oops, it's all right. Put this over here. You're putting it in.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Can you see it? Can you see it on camera?
So,
Yeah.
okay.
Are you okay, Sloan?
Children,
Okay.
children of the 90s.
So it's going around.
You guys remember the Twisted braid?
It's in there.
That's
Hold
what
on,
this
I'm gonna wait
reminds
for
me
it.
of.
Oh, it stopped.
Sloane looks concerned.
Beeped. Okay, here we go. Sloan, what do you think? Does it hurt or anything?
No, it's so easy.
Okay, look at that. Do you see it?
Oh my gosh, how cute.
Yeah, it's pretty good actually.
I love it.
Oh, do you have a brush?
Them out.
We don't have a brush. Can you brush it out with your hand? Let's see how hard it is to brush out.
No, it's so
Is that? Look how easy that is.
It looks so much better. Like just a it's like a loose curl. It's so cute.
Yeah, you don't want it to be too.
They're saying yeah.
It has to look lived in. It has to look
Really nice.
natural.
Yeah,
Love it.
it's good.
You
It's
like
so
it?
easy.
So
Yeah.
do you
Oh
think
my
it's,
god, your
easier
hair
than an
is
actual
so
curling
long,
iron.
Sloane.
it's easy? It's easier than a regular curling iron.
Yeah, because you just put your hair in it and hold it.
Does it hurt when it's doing it or no?
No.
It doesn't hurt at all.
No.
So you recommend it?
Yeah.
All right, good. Do you want it? Do you want to keep it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, of
Girls
course you can
don't
keep it.
feel
No problem.
pain when we do beauty.
Oh.
Yeah, girl. You feel pain all the other times, just not when you're doing beauty. Got it.
Correct.
Thank you so much, Aaron and Madison. Sloan, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mwah. You can stay in the big chair to close the show out. Say thank you. Talk to the audience. Tell them thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Have a good one, everybody. We'll see you next time. Thank you, Sloan.